Hi, today I'm going to walk you through Collegiate Link and show you the ins and outs and the needs to know for the College Panhellenic Council of Greek Life here at Texas A&M University, Kingsville. First, to get to Collegiate Link, you must log in through your Blue and Gold. Most students should know what Blue and Gold is. You access your financial aid here, your final grades, your classes, and so forth. So user ID is your K number. Your PIN is usually your birth date, but you might have changed it. Oops, mine is wrong. Alrighty, so Tamook Collegiate Link is right here. If your window does not pop up, it's probably because you do not have pop-ups enabled. That's something you might need to allow when trying to access Collegiate Link. Okay, so first, this is our home screen. Typically, when there are major announcements from our office, they will be located right here in a yellow box, in a light yellow box, and font is usually in red, trying to capture your attention. This virtual bulletin board right here, anybody can post their flyers for their next events. For example, Alpha Sigma Alpha is having their pink bake sale. If you click on it, you can see more information regarding this event. In addition, if you're interested in any other organizations, you can click on organizations. They're all alphabetized, so you can click on a certain letter if you would like. And then from there, you can click on that. Oops. Sorry. Click on this, read their blurb, a little bit of information right there. And like I said, most of the organizations are like this. You can have their contact information right here. So if you're interested in joining one of their organizations, feel free. Okay, so today we're focusing on the College Panhellenic Conference. You can find us under the C's under Collegiate Panhellenic Conference. All sororities will need to know where these are. Click on Documents right here. Alphabetize or sort the documents according to the upload date. You may need to push it twice to get the 2014, the most current one, at the top. As you can see here, the September 30th minutes is our last minutes are updated. So after Tuesday's meetings, the secretary has until Thursday at noon, the following Thursday at noon, to upload the minutes here on Collegiate Link. Simply click on the 30th minutes. I don't know how your computer does it, but mine takes them straight to downloads. Go to downloads and click on the 30th minutes. It'll open them right up. And these are your minutes from Tuesday, September 30th. We are moving to begin not to print out the minutes and take them to the CPC meetings. We are really urging the utilization of Collegiate Link, and we're hoping that delegates and the CPC board can take it upon themselves to go to Collegiate Link and download these minutes. Skim through them, read them. If there's changes that you found, if something's wrong in your report or something is not quite as you remember, print them off, take some notes, take it to the meeting, and either make amendments or simply move to approve the minutes. The next form that is new is the submission recognition form. A lot of our organizations are beginning to get so many awards, whether they're national or local, and we want to be able to recognize those awards. So this form is pretty simple. You fill it out, email it back to me, drop it by at my office. I'm located at the Student Union Building, 3rd floor, room 301A, or you can email it to me at sabrina.romo@tamook.edu. Next is our new judicial procedure. The actual procedure itself is still under review. However, the forms are set. The first form we have is a judicial reporting form. Oh, I lost that one. There it is. The judicial infraction reporting form is any complaint that can be submitted by basically anybody in the Greek system and or a staff member, a student in the university outside of our Greek life community. It's pretty self-explanatory right here. For violating, you can simply plug in the actual policy from our bylaws, or write something along the lines like attendance policy, or require document submission, something like that. And of course, you can use additional sheets if necessary when you're describing the action and or event. Down below you see we require the chapter president's signature. Of course, if it's a chapter president submitting the form, we do not need the signature. However, I want to make sure that everybody reads that. It says, my signature below indicates only that I am aware of the infraction submission by one of my chapter members. So it's saying, yes, I'm aware that they're submitting it. It's not saying whether you agree, whether you saw this happen, or whatever the event may be. Down below, if it's something between two chapters, when you submit it, I ask if you are open to mediation, because of course I would like to settle it through mediation before going to a next level. I write the date you submitted it, the date that it was reviewed, and where I sent it to. Did I send it to the standards board? Did I send it to the dean of students? And then after that, you can see the notification of infraction form, and I write in the date that I sent it out to the chapter. The bottom corner is a record number. That is the number that we, it's kind of like the case number. I just didn't want to call them cases. So it's a record number according to our files. The second one is, once you get a notification of infraction, it may say a certain, something that you need to do, whether it is attend a philanthropy event, whether it's a fine, something like that. If you wish to appeal the decision made on behalf of myself or the judicial board of the CPC or IFC, you will find this form on Collegiate Link. Download it. You see record number again. Just transfer that number over and transfer the type of violation and your reason for appeal, and then you sign. Again, this will be emailed or hand-delivered to my office. After it is reviewed by the standards board or myself, we will decide on the final sanction and the due date if applicable. If you have any further questions, you can meet with me and we can come to agreement on this record. Moving on, I want to move to the next page. You can see right here, February 4th, 2014 is our last updated constitution and bylaws, and you can see all our minutes. Since then, as you can see, we just started utilizing Collegiate Link for minutes and so forth, but hey, we have this awesome software, why not start to use it? In the future, I'm hoping to create forms right here where you can submit your events, like your calendars, submit your academic verification sheets, and so forth, so we can move away from the paper route. It is 2014, so remember, organizations, make sure you're inserting your service hours. This counts towards your SOFC application. SOFC is a student organization funding committee. They review your involvement. They review your calendar on Collegiate Link to see how active your chapter is. They review the service hours to see how many hours you all have. And the administrator of your site, whether it be your president, historian, secretary, whoever, has the power of approving that. The last thing I want to cover is your rosters. Here's a roster of people who are part of the College Panhellenic Council. As an administrator, I do have the right to manage the roster. So when I click Manage, I see the positions they hold. April Gonzalez, President. Ariel Williams, for some reason she's on here twice, but she is a Theta Phi delegate this semester. Clarissa Acuna, and so forth. I really recommend that you urge your members to go onto Collegiate Link and to request membership of part of your organization. In addition, you can simply invite them. You can just type in their email add email address, keep going, click send invitation, and then you're done. Manage positions. I know all of the Greek organizations have different positions. Simply click on manage positions, create new positions. Simple as that. You also have access to sending messages to everybody in the group or text messages. So this tutorial wasn't only about showing you where our new forms are, but it's about showing you the features of Collegiate Link and how utilizing this resource, this tool, is actually a great thing for your chapter. It keeps you updated, it keeps everybody unified and on the same page. As you can see, I know we do things a little different in the Greek life world, but if you need a quick vote or something, you can definitely create an election here. This is all about it. If you have any further questions, or if you do not know who your primary contact is or your administrator is for your personal chapters page, just go ahead and give me a call at 361-593-2760 or email me and we'll get that figured out. Thank you.